Hey everyone, in this video I'll talk about 3 reasons to be a registered nurse in 2021. Being a registered nurse in 2021 can seem like a wrong choice, especially in today's circumstances. But here are 3 reasons why I think you should be a nurse in 2021. Hi everyone, my name is Sep. I'm a registered nurse working in the emergency department. In this channel, I aim to provide more information about the nursing profession and share my nursing knowledge to help others. If that interests you, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. So, the first reason you should become a registered nurse is you play a critical role in a person's health. Of course, throughout the course of a patient's stay in the hospital, you have a team that is working to improve the health of the patient. But there are some roles that are more involved. Each discipline is equally as important. The only difference is the nature of work you do, and anyone that has worked in the healthcare environment knows the importance of nurses in the healthcare team. Nurses are the first person that a patient interacts with and receives care from, and they are typically the last. They are also the last line of defense in making sure the patient is given the proper treatment they need. This means that nurses are the ones who provide treatments to patients from start to finish, and to me, that's very rewarding. To see a patient with a condition and to help relieve them is very satisfying, and is one of the reasons why I became a registered nurse, and you should too. The second reason you should be a registered nurse is job flexibility. I've said this in many other videos, but the fact that you have so many career options with one degree is truly amazing. You can work in the hospital at the bedside, you can work on the charting systems, or leave the hospital and work in so many different fields from research to public health. That, to me, is one of the greatest benefits of nursing. Having that job flexibility will always keep you satisfied because you're able to move on to different fields of nursing whenever you want. It is also really easy to further your education and to obtain teaching positions or to increase your scope of practice to be a provider. If you really think about it, the fact that you can further your education and gain so much more responsibility is unparalleled to any other career I can think of. It is also amazing the fact that you can choose to become a nurse practitioner. You can choose a specialty field. After a few years, if you're not enthusiastic about that field, you can change from where you started. You can switch into another field. For example, if you're a cardiac nurse practitioner and you decide you want to do geriatrics, you can easily switch without needing to do years of education. That is why being a registered nurse is so great. You get the flexibility in what you can do, and it really just depends on what you want to do, honestly. There's so many more reasons, but the last reason I want to mention in this video is the work-life balance of a nurse. As a bedside nurse specifically, I work 4 shifts in a row that are 12 hours long, 2 days and 2 nights. This allows me to have 4 to 5 days off in between my next set of shifts. This means that I can go on vacation for 5 days and come back to work the next day. If I wanted to take a longer break, I can just swap my last night shift from my set and swap my day shift from my upcoming set, and all of a sudden I have 7 days off. This to me is incredible, as you can plan to have major vacations all the time. There are also vacation times that allow you to go traveling easily as well. If you take a few days off a set, you have so many days off back to back that it really feels like a long vacation. Like I typically have 2 vacation days. I take 2 vacation days and go on a major trip to Europe or the US just by having 2 days off. Another great aspect of the work-life balance for nursing is the fact that you can easily work full-time or more than full-time as a casual RN. This means that you can get paid a lot more than 1 month and have fun, enjoy the next month and barely work. This is great for families as they can easily take off time for their children if needed. So there you have it. Those are my top 3 reasons to be a registered nurse in 2021. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next video.